tactics, all right? We got this on defense, huh? Let's make sure we stay locked in. Nothing simple.
You got it. No silly mistakes. Let's go. Game 7. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Let's go. Yo, MP.
What's up, Coach?
You brought us this far. Now take us home.
Come on, Coach. I was born ready.
And we are underway again here. Greg, less than 3 minutes to go.
This is the moment you can only dream of. MP has a chance to get his team over the proverbial mountain in a Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
Trained from outside.
And I love Holiday's shot selection. Fantastic at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
Now MP releases from 15. This is amazing. MP leaving everything out on the floor here in overtime. Greg, this is unbelievable to watch.
And this is what dreams are made of. Literally, the way MP has exploded here in overtime is just what they needed.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Russell outside. Takes the three, and there's the three.
And with MP growing up in Chicago and following the Jordan dynasty so closely, now just moments away from starting his own era with a win here.
And we saw early on that MP can defer too much, but in these playoffs, he's stepped up and has become the guy for this team in the clutch.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Now Tatum, just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. Outside Porzingis. White. Oh, the dunk!
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Hachimura. MP right side. And Stan MP is pouring it on in this finals Game 7.
Kevin, we are witnessing championship pedigree in the making right here.
Tatum! No good. Stan, it might be slipping away.
Well, Kevin, if they want to get back in it, they're going to have to get a lot of stops and convert.
And MP showing he wants that first ring.
And Kevin, he is giving it his all right now. You can just feel the momentum. MP willing his team to the finish line.
At that time, and time is not on their side.
And down by 11, they need scores and stops to stay connected.
Now here's LeBron. Russell with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Coach, MP cannot be stopped.
Yeah, Kevin, if there ever was a time to put more fuel on a fire, this is that moment.
From deep. MP with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
White. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
That overwhelming sense of a job well done. Now they can just dribble it out.
And they've been a different team.
And they've done it! They are the NBA champions.
MP. MP. Yo, MP. Hey, what's up with you, man? You doing another one of those visualization exercises?
I was.
All right, well, look, I've been calling you for a minute, okay? It's like you're on a different planet.
Listen, you got to fully immerse yourself in the experience that you're trying to manifest. If it doesn't feel real, then it doesn't work.
Okay, you're right. All right, so what are you manifesting this time?
I got that goal setting meeting later on with Coach Tucker and Cliff.
Okay.
And I was visualizing how I want my rookie year to go.
Okay, cool. Well, judging by that goofy looking grin you got on your face, it must have went pretty good, huh? Let me guess, rookie of the year.
Even better. A championship, bro.
Ooh, I was close though. Okay, look, on that tip, when you get to the meeting, they're gonna ask you, what kind of player do you want to be? All right? Have you visualized that yet?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Well, great. What do you see?
Come on, man, you see it.
You spent a lot of time thinking about this, didn't you?
Yeah, only my entire life. Now, did you want something, or were you just coming in here to try to interrupt my meditation, man?
Nah, man, I'm here on official business, all right? I know we boys and all, but I am your manager, okay?
Still can't believe I let you talk me into this one, man.
Hey, that's the power of persuasion, right? And it's one of the best skills you have as a manager.
All right, Mr. Manager. Manage away. What's up, man?
All right, so I was coming here to remind you about that goal setting meeting you got today, but you all over that, though.
100%.
All right, look, don't be late, okay? Because Coach Tucker hates it when people are late.
It's at the arena, right?
Yeah, it's in Cliff's office.
All right, got you.
Okay, good. Now let's talk about pickup hoops.
Oh, nah, P. You're not about to tell me I can't hoop at the park, man. I could get hurt just walking down the street. I can't worry about that, man.
No, that's not my angle. As a matter of fact, I was going to tell you, I found the guys in the city who run the best games, okay? Chris Manning and Shakedown. I dropped a pin for you so you can talk to them whenever.
Okay. Nice, man. Good looking out, bro.
Hey, no doubt.
Hey, anything else or what's up?
Oh, yeah, walk with me.
What's this?
I've been thinking. This moment, start to your NBA career. I mean, we talked about this for as long as we've known each other, man.
Facts.
You put in a ridiculous amount of work to get here.
That's also true, man.
Yeah, so I just, wanted to give you something you could look at to remind yourself of how far you come and so you can appreciate the journey.
Yo, is this that club league ticket from when you was out there talking trash in the parking lot, bro?
Yo, it is. And when you found out I was moving to Plainview, you were big mad.
Oh, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is outstanding. This is hitting me, man.
It's just a small token. So what are you gonna do now? Head to the arena, get there nice and early for your meeting?
Yo, I'm gonna hang back for a little bit, man. This is taking me back. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
I'm gonna get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra
That's
pass.
right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to leave this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro, because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
right?
I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the club league season. but I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
And that one's good from MP.
And that's the kind of confidence and scrappiness that scouts love seeing. MP knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Left side, Stauffer. Zach Timmerman on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Now here's MP. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. He's 2 for 2.
This is why MP is so good. Finding himself a high percentage bucket and staying active in the paint.
And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And at 6'8", Fisher knows he has an advantage inside, and good to see him exploit it there.
Robinson sets the screen. Pass to Timmerman. Kicks it out to Wells. Robinson. Zadirko covering. Here's Stauffer. Over Zadirko. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Ding! Yeah, just like an elevator jump. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
And this is what's great about Zach Timmerman. He's running the floor to support the Wolfpack's fast break. Strong transition play.
MP, Timmerman defending. MP high post. 5 on the clock. And Dave Zadirko throws it down.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
Patrick Wells draws the double. Stauffer. There's James with the 3. And it's Fisher with the rebound. Hopkins outside to the inside. Here's MP. Fisher to the paint. Here's MP. Dish to Fisher. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it. The Wolfpack trailing here.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season.
This is Wells' calling card, honestly. He is a certified dagger from downtown.
Down low. Releases it from 15. And it's MP missing. Outside, Timmerman. Robinson. Andrew Robinson with the slam.
Well, Timmerman is no floor general, but he's not going to miss an open teammate.
Out to the left wing. MP. Timmerman defending. Back to Fisher. Dillard. Here's MP, using his post move to get the 2 points.
Well, MP's coaches want him to look for that kind of shot more. You don't hear that about most 5-star recruits.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh yeah, the bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
Now here's Hopkins, looking for his first basket, still in this one. The shot by Zadirko, no good. Zach Timmerman on the wing. Hawkins covering. Wells outside.
Defensive foul. Eric Dillard. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wolfpack.
No good on that one.
For 2.
Dynasty call time here.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Timeout on the court.
And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Now here's MP, and he's got 6 points for him. On the wing, Brett Hopkins. To the middle. Back to Zadirko. Goes back up, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Zadirko lives for the physical play. He goes right at the throat of the defense on that one.
Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
Now here's MP. Goes up on the strike, and the Dynasty tack on 2 more.
Well, MP, just making that jumper look real easy out there. When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Now here's Junior. Here's MP. Can't cash in the 10-foot jumper. The Wolfpack with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Carter. And that misses. That would have put them up. Outside Cobb. Kicks it out to Junior. Cobb passes to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Makes the bucket, and he's now got 5 field goals on the night. He's 5 of 8.
And he used his strength to muscle into the post without much fight from the deep.
They need to do a better job next time and muscle up on him.
Now here's Fresh. They get a hand on it. Wells outside. Shot clock at 5. And he slams it down. The rebound by Dave Zadirko.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Fresh, no good. The Dynasty with the lead. Inside. Here's Zadirko. The layup off target. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Pass to Carter. That 3 off the mark.
Even without the 3 ball falling for him, defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
And it's good for 2. Now Wells. And he's got 6 points for him. About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Cobb, guarded by Wells. Here's MP, and the Dynasty tack on 2 more.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
Michael Stuffer for 3. No good there. The clock runs out, and we are heading to halftime. Dynasty ahead. They're up by 9, and we'll return right after this break. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And now Wells. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Now here's Stauffer. Passes to Wells. Off target from three-point range. To the inside, MP. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Wells outside. Puts it up from 15. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. Pass over to Dillard. Back to MP. The second effort, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. And now Wells. And he's got 6 points for him. Pass to Timmerman. Drops it in from long range.
Yeah, Timmerman has good mechanics for his age, so he's able to let that three-pointer rip.
They've built on a very nice lead.
And no signs of slowing down either, as far as I could tell.
Here's MP. The big shot, no good. Wells, right side. Outside, Timmerman. Outside, James. Timmerman. No good there with the triple.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Stauffer with the ball, now guarded by MP. The three, and again the Wolfpack with the triple.
Trouble brewing whenever Stauffer's hitting from distance. He's developing a well-rounded game.
Hodkins outside, down low. Here's MP, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. And the Wolfpack making a change here.
You just have to admire how selfless MP is on the court. He looks to get everybody involved, finds good angles and good shots. And maybe he could just go get it all done himself, too.
Now here's Stauffer. 7 points in this one. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Pass to James. Robinson. Outside Stauffer. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher. MP right side. To the middle. A nice shot by Davidson.
Nice little feed inside to get a good look at the rim.
Now here's Carter. He's guarded closely. Robinson. And here's Zach Timmerman outside. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Now here's Carter. He's got 5. And stolen by Fisher. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's MP, and he wills that one in, right in off the back iron.
We've seen it from him over and over, but it never tires watching MP just ball out.
Michael Stauffer double teamed. And here's Zach Timmerman outside. Brett Hawkins grabs the miss.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Here's MP. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot two. Drew Robinson picks one up.
Oh my goodness, it's so tough to stop MP, especially at this level. He's the most talented player out of Plainview, maybe ever.
So both teams making some changes here. And that trip coming up empty, missing them both. Carter with it. Hawkins picks him up. And Patrick Wells outside. That's good. And Deshaun Carter with the assist.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Now here's MP. 27 points for him. Free throw line jumper. And Joey Johnson pulls it down. Here's Stauffer. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Now here's Carter. Outside, it's Johnson. Wells. From deep, hits the trifecta.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Here's MP. Count the basket. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. Now Stauffer. The Dynasty grab the miss.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
Launches a three. And it's Fisher with the rebound.
Not a whole lot going his way. He just can't seem to catch a break.
Here's MP.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a stop. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe?
And the Wolfpack making a change here.
Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Timeout called by the Dynasty.
Timeout on the court.
Pass over to Robinson. James. Outside Stauffer. Wells outside. With just 5 to shoot. And he makes that one. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
They get it back. Can't hit it from close range. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
And that one's good.
Oh, and Zadirko showing nice touch around the basket.
We're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Now here's MP. The three-pointer, no good. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Confident play we're seeing out of them right now.
Yup, the scoreboard tells the story, that's for sure.
Patrick Wells with the steal. To the paint. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. It's Dillard outside. To the inside. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Eric Fisher.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, and on behalf of Drake and the crew, we'd like to officially welcome everyone to garbage time.
Now here's Stauffer. Here's Timmerman. MP grabs the miss. Dillard with it. On the wing, Brett Hopkins. Here's MP. And the Dynasty tack on 2 more.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Inside, Wells laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Patrick Wells doesn't have a size advantage inside, so it's all about his touch.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Watch him.
On the wing, it's MP. Timmerman defending. Back to MP. Poked away. And it's stolen away by Timmerman. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You can see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
When you make the playoffs, anything can happen. But from where we stand right now, we are looking to secure the 4th seed, get home court advantage for the first round, and then make it out of the first round.
Hold on. That's it?
No, I get it, MP. As a player, it is championship or bust. But as the general manager, it is my job to look at the organization with clear eyes. And from where I stand, we're still a few roster moves away from legitimate title contention.
Not if I take a leap, okay?
Nothing would make me happier. I just don't want you to think that the season is a failure if we don't win a championship. From my perspective, that wouldn't be true. It would be a failure if We didn't make it out of the first round. And then some changes would have to be made.
I see what you mean. That's fair.
Great. So let's talk about how you can contribute to the success of our team. Coach Tucker is going to go through some personal goals that you need to set for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing?
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level, always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
I want to win the NBA Cup.
Tell me why.
It'll give us a head start on building towards a championship. We'll see what those top teams are throwing at us and what they're taking away. And we'll get the experience and the knowledge of those win-or-go-home games.
Whoa, you're making this sound easy.
Coach, what did you say to me at the beginning of training camp?
If it were easy, everyone would do it.
And the path to the title won't be easy. But if we're going to get taken serious as competitors, the NBA Cup gives us that, Coach.
And that's what we'll work toward.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
MP.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk Media Day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
There he goes.
You know, I have never been. Have you?
Doing something good tonight.
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years, for sure. Yeah,
okay, so I have to check it out.
Definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
MJ's legacy. Man, if you're a hooper from Illinois, that shadow that he casts, it follows you everywhere.
I felt bad, yeah.
Yeah, people, they still talking about looking for the next MJ, like LeBron never happened.
Still, being from Chicago, that's a pretty heavy burden trying to live up to that.
It is, and it isn't, I don't put pressure on myself for results. I put pressure on myself to work. If I put in as much work as possible, I'll live with whatever happens.
So you're not trying to one-up the GOAT?
Oh, nah, man. I'm trying to learn from him. How he continued to evolve as a player, how he balanced taking over a game and still keeping his teammates involved. Do I think that I have greatness? Of course. But it's not about comparing myself to MJ. It's about maximizing my gifts and my talents and using them in a way that leads to us winning more games. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, winning games. And that's what I hope to do here.
Nicely done. I can see that media training is paying off.
I was just honest, mostly.
But you didn't give them any bulletin board material, okay? It shows maturity and restraint. Look, I get it. Tooting your own horn feels really good when you've earned it the way you have. But you know what? The real pros, they let their game do the talking.
MJ did not hold back on saying bold statements.
But you're thinking MJ once he was MJ. He didn't come into the league talking like that. And you know why? Because that sort of thing doesn't fly when your teammates don't know if you can back it up.
All right, that makes sense.
Good.
I hear you, Donna.
All right. Now they're ready to take some photographs, and it sounds like they're considering you for the cover.
Okay, that's what's up. So, you got any advice for me?
Pose in a way that reflects your public persona, okay? You know a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Okay.
Why don't you head over there now? They're all set up for you.
Thank you as always.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
right?
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. Stand right here.
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Hold that. Right there. Perfect. Great. We got what we need.
I bet. Hey, do you know when this issue comes out, man?
Y'all don't know the exact day, but check us out on socials. It'll be there first.
All right, bet. Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Son, you look like an MPC. You need some new threads.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay, that makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I gotta outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. That seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. It don't matter how many high-pressure situations that you face. This is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different.
Hey,
it's
hey.
different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know.
Plainview.
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie MP. He'll have his chance to make a lasting first impression here in just a moment as this stadium gets ready to rock. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Friday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And looking at the Suns matchup, that will be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
And to look at Minnesota's opening lineup, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls.
Many teams try to play 2 bigs in their lineup, but without success. Grant, what makes Minnesota different?
You know, B.A., the fact that no matter who's in that rotation up front, one of the 2 bigs can stretch the floor. And then on the defensive side, they use their length to contest shots on the perimeter.
And let's go courtside. There's some news on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 15-5 run. MP inside. Ingles defending. MP shot is off. Pass to Alexander Walker. Inside. Reed can't hit. Los Angeles shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. From about 16. And the basket by MP.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Reed with it. Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Vincent. And Ingles gets it to go. The assist from Dillingham.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's MP. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking along. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. James is out there with MP. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Ingles from outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 3. MP with it. Ingles covering. Here's MP. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. MP's gotten his second bucket.
Tell you what, nice mid-range shot there from MP, and that'll open things up for him on the floor.
Outside Reed. Outside Edwards. From the high post. James with the rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. And he's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Christie, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Minnesota with the ball. 7-point differential. Oh, Edwards, money on the triple.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
James passes to Vanderbilt. To the paint. MP shot is off.
Hard to earn more touches when you miss shots like that.
Stolen by MP. And it's the Lakers on the break. Jumps up. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Yeah, good work by MP, noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Outside Edwards. From outside the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. And the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for the Timberwolves. To the middle. MP against Edwards. A nice shot by MP.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Pass to Gobert. Beyond the arc. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Gobert. Gobert's got his third assist of the night. Now here's MP. James outside. And stolen by Edwards. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Conley passes to Gobert. Edwards for 3. Again, the miss by Edwards.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Left side, Davis. Conley against Russell. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Doubled by Russell. Down low. Strong finish by Gobert.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
To the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That free throw misses.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Here's Conley. And a missed layup. And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
I think for the Timberwolves, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And moving on to the Timberwolves now, they're in the midst of a close game.
Playing for one another. The phrase gets overused, but tonight it's right.
Hey, we should try a harmony.
Let's do it.
Playing for one another.
The phrase gets overused. Kenny, get on beat.
But tonight it's right.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the... Los Angeles making a change here. MP's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. There's a reason why Steph, Clay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time.
So for Minnesota right now, both of the towers out there for them. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Davis with a screen on Edwards. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Out to Hachimura, 5 to shoot. Russell to pass to MP. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity." That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents. Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Vincent's checked in for the Lakers. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Ingles comes in for Anthony Edwards. Pass to Ingles. Can they get it? That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Ingles got 5 now.
Leave somebody open on Conley's team at your own peril, because he's going to make you pay for that.
Inside, here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Joe Ingles. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Dillingham's checked in for Mike Conley. He hits the second from the line. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
On the inside, Reed's got a deep bag that he can go to. And he's a hard guy to cover.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. 19 seconds left in the third. Here's James. James with the focus.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Fires from the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Ingles has got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Gabe Vincent out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's MP. And it's James in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. Ingles, no good.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And it's rejected. 3 on 3. Here's Dillingham. Vanderbilt with the block. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's James. Freight train coming. LeBron gets to the rim.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Pass to Miller. From downtown. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Vanderbilt. Vincent outside. To the middle. MP beats the contact.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. The Timberwolves making a switch here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Reed, a screen on Russell for 3. The shot by Conley, no good. The Lakers lead by 12. Pass to MP. MP getting it done inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Ingles finds Reed. Over Vanderbilt. Reed can't hit.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Minnesota with the ball. They have yet to score here in the 4th. Now here's Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Sinks the tray.
You know, the defense locked so much into Edwards that it creates opportunities for others.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for MP. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Mike Conley. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Woods checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. MP's checked in for Hachimura, and Christie subbed in for Russell. Vincent passes to MP. Here's Christie. Pass to MP. The rebound by Ingles. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for D'Angelo Russell.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, MP.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
Good game, man. First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. By your teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.